Hello, JDs and Lentilmen. So, as you can probably see from the title, today I'm going to try something absolutely ridiculous. I'm going to make a whole game in just 2 hours. It will hopefully be an action arena brawler with powers, weapons, and maybe even armor. Or, whatever I actually manage to throw together before I run out of time. Also, I know the editing quality this vid isn't great. I just wanted to pump the vid out as fast as possible, as it's somehow already been a shocking month since my last video. Anyway, enjoy the vid. For modeling, I started with making a sword and pan, but quickly realized I likely wouldn't have time to model and script multiple armors and weapons, so I decided to ditch the pan, as you will see later on in the video, and go full samurai aesthetic, even if the sword model isn't great. After I was done with the models themselves, I just rigged them for animating and moved on. Onto animating, initially I was going to use Motor 6Ds until I realized how annoying it would be, and so instead just used weld constraints later on in the video. For building, I wasn't really sure what to do, but it took quite a desert turn, even though everything else is very samurai themed. Not really sure why, but it's fine. Here I am just messing around with the lighting, and I found this really unique look I actually like art style-wise. So first off, on the scripting side of things, I thought it would be cool to make a color and face randomizer. Oh, also I did realize at this point my recording had stopped, but all I really did by this point, though, was weld the armor to a starter character with weld constraints and started the script a bit. Anyway, so once I was done with the script, I tested it and it worked perfectly. So finally, moving on to cool stuff. So, combat, I realized I did not really have the time to script the system exactly how I wanted. With about just under half an hour left, all I could really do was make an M1 system, no cool abilities, sheathing system, or anything I actually wanted to do, which is my fault for focusing more on the modeling side of things. I kinda had to lock in here, so I didn't record most of this. I made an input script, a combat server script, and a simple hitbox module. If I do end up carrying on this game, I'll probably completely rework the scripts anyway. I also tweaked some of the animations so the legs aren't completely frozen when you block or equip and stuff. With a few minutes left, I asked ChatGPT to make me a logo and, well, Ah, there we go. So with the 2 hours up, this is the game. And, yeah, you win some, you lose some. The game technically works, which is great, but without the abilities and that extra layer of depth I wanted, it's honestly pretty dull. Like, it functions, but it's got zero replay value and not much reason to keep playing. But that's where you guys come in. If you want to see me take this further and actually turn it into the ability-based arena brawler I originally had in mind, let me know down in the comments. Also drop some name ideas for the game because I have nothing. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.